Yeah, good evening. The topic for today is uh, time deposits and demand deposits in banks. It's a very general topic. This has been given so that we can talk comfortably in English. Further, this experience will help us in facing questions, say in the interviews also. So, whenever a topic like this is given, I want you to analyze from the 7 W's I have told you already. That is, what is demand deposit? What is time deposit? How is it done? When is it done? Why is it done? Which are the people who are doing it? Likewise, you can analyze from 7 W's angle. So that will make it a full paragraph containing important points relating to this one. So we can start today. Who would like to start first? Is it Porkodi or Valar?
So can I start?
Yes, please. Welcome. No problem. Start.
Good evening, everybody. I am Valarnadi. I am from Alva. Thanks for giving me the opportunity to introduce the topic. Thanks for giving me the opportunity to give introduction about the topic term deposit and demand deposit in bank. So banks contains various accounts helps to give financial assistance to people. There are the most important accounts are demand deposit account and term deposit. Demand deposit is a deposit of money. Uh, it has no time period. We can access our money anytime on demand, and time deposit is a deposit. It has a time period. We have to put the money for some time period. Then after that only we can access that money. We cannot able to access the money whenever we need it. And demand deposit is suitable for a person's uh, the credit cards or debit cards for shopping and daily usage of daily basis. And a term deposit is suitable for people who who are investing their money for short-term goals like vacation or buying a car or buying a bike, etc. And if in term time deposit is also called term deposit. In term deposit, if we access the money before the before the period of maturity, there may be a possibility of putting penalty for us, because we can able to access the money only after the maturity date. If we access, that means must pay penalty for that. Some banks fix penalty rate very low, but in some banks it will be high. And uh, so when compared to demand deposit and time deposit, demand deposit is demand deposit is easily accessible. That's it, sir.
Very good. Good. Nice. Now we will go to Porkodi. Porkodi, you speak keeping Bank of India in mind because you are going for that interview. Please keep that in mind and speak about demand deposits and time deposits. Continue.
Okay, sir. I am Porkadi. I am come from Thiruvarur in Tamil Nadu. I have completed a BSc and B.Ed. Thank you for giving me this opportunity for discuss about deposits. Some of money kept in a bank account, it's called a deposit. Normally, deposit classified in two types. They are demand deposit and time deposit. In demand deposit, customer have money at in time. The saving account and the current account comes on demand deposit. In a time deposit, we can withdraw their money after completing our maturity period, in time deposit, fixed deposit and recurring deposit comes under time deposit, and in a demand deposit, and that means in a saving account, we can save our money. Banks give some interest, but interest is low comparing to fixed deposit. And current account, there is no interest rate, but the current account mostly used for business people. Saving account is used by individuals and business people. And in current account, saving account, we use ATM card, a debit card, and check facility. But in fixed deposit and recurring deposit, we cannot use check facility and ATM card, debit card. And fixed deposit time period is 7 to 10 years. I forget.
7
Sorry,
days
sir.
to 10 years.
Yes, sir. 7 days, 10 years. We deposit more than 50,000 rupees. PAN card is mandatory. In a recurring deposit, maximum time period is 10 years. Recurring deposit is deposit money with a regular interval. That means a monthly saving deposit. And okay, sir. That's all, sir. Sir?
Valarmati. Valarmati, continue.
Yes, sir.
Speak,
Yeah, I
speak,
would
speak.
like. Yeah, I would
Speak.
like
No,
to
no.
add
See, actually, how we can make it interesting. We can discuss
some.
about what is savings bank account, what is current account, what is the difference between these two, what is fixed deposit, what are the different types of fixed deposits like cumulative, non-cumulative, then advantages of cumulative and what it is, then recurring deposit, what is it, how it is to be done, what is the how penalty is levied, how the money is repaid. Similarly, in fixed deposit also, when will the money be repaid, how it will be repaid, like that, and a loan can be taken against it. Likewise, you must try to tell from different angles. For example, when you talk about SB account, current account, you can also tell about the account is transferable from one branch to another. Like so many different ideas about various deposits, you must try to speak. I am sharing the website. I am sharing the website. For example, what do you see now on the screen? This is bank. Are you
The
seeing
Bank of
on
India.
Bank of India star
General current
account? General current account features. Here, see, actually, you don't have to tell everything exactly like this. Simply say that there is minimum average balance prescribed for urban and metropolitan, then semi-urban and rural areas, and then some banks waive processing charges on retail loans, then free collection of NEFT, RTGS payment through net banking. Likewise, you can talk about different deposit schemes, different the advantages. Of course, there are no disadvantages. You can also state why people are maintaining savings bank accounts. What is the advantage of maintaining savings bank? Likewise, you should try to discuss from different angles. And especially nowadays, you can talk about Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana, no frills balance account, then basic savings bank account, small bank account. Like that, so many accounts are there. So you can talk about them also. Okay. Valarmati. Now, Porkodi
Can
only. Yeah, now you please try. You try. Because Porkodi must
I,
know
I,
it because she is appearing for an interview and she must have prepared. Yeah.
I would like to add some more points. The rate of interest for the demand account is 4% to 6%,
No,
and the
no.
rate of interest for
No. Demand deposits nowadays, the rate of interest ranges from 2.75 to 4 maximum. 2.75. In your
sir, for what is
in-
for time
i-
deposit?
time deposits, it varies from say
7 to 9.
I don't know. We have to check it up. We can check it up now. Not 7 to 9. 9 and all is not there. 9 will not be term deposits. I am clicking term deposits. Term deposits, rate of interest. Yeah, 1 minute. Even I am not able to get it. India bank rate of interest on time deposits. Deposit interest rates, SBI is telling. We will take that as into account. In fact, for that matter, we can check about Bank of India also. Rupee term deposit. Here, the Bank of India itself has come. See, Bank of India says 7 to 14 days, it is 3%. What is this? 4.5 for deposits of rupees 2 crore and above. That is not required by us. What is mainly required is less than 2 crores. So you can also state in the case of time deposits, banks have different slabs like less than 2 crore, above 2 crore and all that. 31 days to 45 days, 3%. 46 to 90 days, 4.5%. Maximum rate of interest they are giving is 7% for 1 year. 7% for 1 year. And yeah, this is what it is. So you can tell like that. Okay. And in the case of savings bank account, I know Federal Bank gives now 3.05. Our Porkodi, you know, Bank of India is giving how much interest in savings bank?
Sorry, sir. Sir.
ஏமா 15 நாளா படிச்சிட்டு இருக்க பேங்க் ஆஃப் இந்தியாக்கு இத பத்தி படிக்க வேண்டாமா? இட்ஸ் சிம்பிள் திங்ஸ். பேங்க் ஆஃப் இந்தியா சேவிங்ஸ் பேங்க் interest rate. What is interest in Bank of India? Now it is 2.90. Maybe there is some difference now. 2.90. The internet is telling like this. So 2.90. Not nowadays it is ranging around 2.75 to 3.5 or 4 maximum. Post office is giving 4%. So this is how we have to analyze this point. Now please tell some more points that comes to your mind, Valarmati.
Yes, sir. So, sir, I have to talk only about the demand deposit and term deposit, or other than that, I can speak, sir. Recurring deposit, fixed deposit.
Recurring deposit is a time deposit. Hello.
Yes, sir.
First of all, what is a demand deposit? A demand deposit is one which is repayable on demand. Examples of demand deposits are savings bank account and current account. Time deposits examples are fixed deposit, that
Recurring
is
deposit.
simply interest earned every quarterly, or cumulative interest earning interest. The other one is a recurring deposit. So likewise, you can tell about it. Please tell.
Okay, sir. The example of the demand deposits of saving accounts, current accounts. In savings account, we can maintain our account in a bank. In a bank, that account can be accessed at any time. And 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 the example for
Sir, நீங்க
term.
சார் நீங்க இதையே தமிழ்ல சொல்லுங்க பார்க்கலாம். ப்ளீஸ் டாக் இன் தமிழ். இஃப் ஆர் கம்ஃபர்டபுள் இன் தமிழ், நீங்க என்னெல்லாம் சொல்ல விரும்புறீங்களோ சேவிங்ஸ் பேங்க் அக்கௌண்ட் பத்தி சொல்லுங்க பார்க்கலாம்.
சேவிங்ஸ் பேங்க் அக்கௌண்ட வந்து எப்பனாலும் பைசா எடுக்கலாம், எப்பனாலும் பைசா போடலாம். அந்த கரண்ட் அக்கௌண்ட்டும் அதே மாதிரி தான். சேவிங்ஸ் அக்கௌண்ட் எப்பனாலும் போடலாம்.
இல்ல பரவாயில்ல, நான் எதுக்காக இந்த பிராக்டிஸ் கொடுத்தேன்னா, இட் இஸ் நாட் த லாங்குவேஜ் தட் இஸ் ரெலவென்ட். நமக்கு கண்டென்ட்டே நம்ம மனசுல அவ்வளவா தெரியல. We are not aware of many points, and unfortunately today I did not give you time to prepare also. So that is the reason. So now let us see, we have one more candidate who has come, Shraddha. Shraddha?
Yes, sir.
Shraddha, you are going for Bank of India interview, na?
Yes, sir.
You are from which place?
Sir, I am from UP.
UP. Acha, acha. Can you please now talk to us about, say, demand deposits and time deposits, keeping in mind your Bank of India in mind. Okay.
Okay, sir. Sir, sir, in demand deposit, there are two type of accounts: saving account and current account. So saving account, an account opened by an individual, and rate of interest in saving account is lower than fixed deposits and recurring deposits. There are no restriction on the amount and number of deposits in saving account.
No, there are restrictions in withdrawals. Withdrawals, normally we are supposed to do 50 withdrawals per half year, 6 months. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. Speak.
Okay, sir. In saving account, we need to maintain minimum balance unless banks. Banks
Listen. In savings account, we need to maintain.
Yes.
Singular, plural. See, he needs. We need. Understand? He walks. They walk. Okay, like that. You should match it properly when speaking in English. Come on, continue.
In saving account, we need to maintain minimum balance unless bank charge penalties. Rate of interest in saving account is calculated on daily basis, and in saving account amount is repayable on demand.
Good.
And
which bank? You can also tell about you have account in which bank. How do you have your experience in that place? Something like that. You can. The idea is to talk in English.
Yes, sir.
Continue.
Sir, in current accounts, an account opened by an organization, there are higher minimum balance requirement as compared to saving account. And sir, in time deposits, there are two type of account: fixed deposits and recurring deposits. In fixed deposits, amount is deposited one time in a bank for a certain periods of time, and interest is given on a compounded quarterly basis. And in recurring deposits, if in recurring deposit, lump sum amount every month is deposited. If an individual want to deposit a fixed amount and want to that amount is deposited every month to an account, that could fetch the similar rate of interest as fixed deposits. Then recurring deposits account is opened.
Oh, you know what is the minimum rate of interest on in fixed deposits?
Minimum rate of
Maximum rate of interest we just now saw, it is 7% for 1 year. It is
Okay, sir.
7% for 1 year. And in the case of savings bank account, they are paying 2.90%. And Bank of India, they have different interest slabs for deposits up to rupees 2 crore and term deposits up to 2 crore and above 2 crore. This point also you can highlight and tell. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Now,
Okay.
now, Parkodi, would you like to tell some more points?
Yes, sir.
Solluma.
In a saving account, we need to maintain minimum balance. But
No,
on
no.
exceptional case,
For this, you can tell. In the case of savings bank account, the minimum balance to be maintained depends on where the branch is situated, whether it is in metropolitan or urban or semi-urban or rural areas. In rural areas, the minimum balance to be maintained is less than semi-urban, and balance to be maintained in semi-urban is less than what is to be maintained in metropolitan and urban. So you should talk like that, Shraddha.
Okay,
Sorry,
sir.
Parkodi. Now
Parkodi, sir.
tell me the point I told you now.
சேவிங் அக்கௌண்ட்டுக்கு மினிமம் பேலன்ஸ் வந்து நம்ம மெயின்டைன் பண்ணணும்.
Hello, not in English.
அப்புறம்
Not in Tamil, English.
okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. I tell banks also offer zero balance account. That accounts previously known as a no frill account. Then it changed as basic saving bank account. Now it's in it's Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana. I tell this point, sir.
Now I wanted you to speak out what I told. Now,
Sorry, sir.
Valarmati, you try. Valarmati, you try the point told by me regarding minimum balance in savings accounts. Valarmati.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The sentences I told in English, you please repeat.
So can you tell once again? Sir,
Shraddha, please tell what the points told by me in English.
Yes, sir. Sir, for example, sir, my saving account in Indian Bank. Here the minimum account balance of Indian Bank saving account is based on the account. Some account are zero balance account, and some account are required to fulfill a minimum balance of 1,000.
Okay, I was telling like this. In the case of savings bank accounts and also current accounts, the minimum balance required to be maintained differs from depending on where the branch is working. For example, a branch in rural area will have a lesser minimum balance than a branch in semi-urban. And similarly, a branch in semi-urban, we have to maintain lesser minimum balance than what we have to maintain in a urban or metropolitan branch. This is same for both savings and current account. It differs from branch to branch, bank to bank. This is the point I told. Can you please repeat this now?
Yes, sir. In saving account, minimum balance is varies from banks to bank, and also it depends on place like urban, semi-urban, and rural area. In rural area, minimum balance is less comparing to urban place. Mostly in rural area, minimum balance is around 500. In urban area, high than rural areas.
Higher than.
Higher than.
Very good. Now, are you seeing something on the screen now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, Valarmati, please read this. Remember, after reading it, you have to tell this in English. Whatever you have now read, you must be able to talk about it briefly. Not everything. The important points you have to speak in correct English and with correct information. Valarmati, to start, read about demand deposits and yeah, please read. In fact, all the three of you can read it once. Later on, you can try to speak also. Please read India's banking system.
So India's banking system offers both demand deposits and time deposits to customers. Let's understand each of them. Demand deposits. Demand deposits refer to the money deposited in a bank account that can be withdrawn by the account holder at any time without any prior notice. These deposits are also known as current deposits or checking accounts. They offer high liquidity and are typically used for regular transactions such as paying bills, making purchases, or withdrawing cash from ATMs. Demand deposits do not earn a significant interest rate, if any.
See one thing. This has been given by ChatGPT, and this is much containing less information than what we people told about demand deposits, because it has based on various countries' data. That is why he has given general idea about it. Now, Valar, continue.
Time deposits. Time deposits, on the other hand, are deposits made for a specified period, commonly known as fixed deposits or time deposits. Time deposits have a fixed maturity date, and the account holder cannot withdraw the funds before the maturity period ends without incurring a penalty. The maturity period can range from a few days to several years, and the interest rate offered on time deposits is generally higher than that of demand deposits. The interest rate may vary based on the deposit amount, duration, and the policies of the bank. Both demand deposits and time deposits play crucial roles in the Indian banking system. They provide customers with different options to manage their finances based on their short-term or long-term goal, liquidity requirements, and risk appetite.
Very good. Now, next is our Porkodi. Please read.
Yes, sir. India's banking system offers both demand deposit and time deposits to customers. Let's understand each of them. Demand deposits. Demand deposits refer to the money deposited in a bank account that can be withdrawn by the account holder at any time without any prior notice.
Without any
Prior notice.
prior notice.
Prior, okay, sir. These deposits are also known as current deposit or checking accounts. They offer high liquidity and are typically used for regular transactions such as paying bills, making purchases, or withdrawing cash from ATMs. Demand deposit do not earn a significant interest rate, if any.
Okay.
Time deposit. Deposits on the other hand are deposits made for a specific period, commonly known as fixed deposits or term deposits. Time deposits have a fixed maturity date, and the account holder cannot withdraw the funds before the maturity period ends without incurring a penalty.
See how nicely.
The maturity period can range.
Listen. How nicely they have told that point briefly. That is, in the case of fixed deposits, when you withdraw, you have to pay penalty. That has been brought out in one sentence. Time deposits have a fixed maturity period date, and the account holder cannot withdraw the funds before the maturity period without incurring penalty. So very simply they have told. Continue.
The maturity period can range from a few days to several years. and the interest rate offered on time deposit is generally higher than that of demand deposits. The interest rate may vary based on the deposit amount, duration, and the policies of the bank. Both demand deposit and time deposits play crucial roles in the Indian banking system. They provide customers with different options to manage their finance based on their short-term or long-term goals, liquidity requirements, and risk appetite.
Good. We have studied this for 2 times comfortably. Now Shraddha was also listening to that. I am now not showing it. Just speak what you read now in a few sentences. I want you to speak about 4 or 5 sentences on the topic we have studied now. We will start with Shraddha. 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 We will go to Valar. Valar.
Yes, sir.
Please speak.
Indian banking system offers both demand deposit and time deposit.
Good.
Demand
Very good.
deposit.
Very good. I am happy. The first sentence you have made is very nice. Good. Continue.
Demand deposit is a deposit where we can deposit the money in the bank that can be withdrawn at any time on demand, and it does not contain any significant amount of interest. And another one deposit is time deposit. Time deposit is a deposit that has a maturity period for the amount which was deposited by us. And if we want to withdraw the money, means we have to pay a penalty for that. And the maturity period ranges from few days to several years. And both the systems are crucial for our banking system, and they are providing based on our need. Providing the deposit based.
Not bad, not bad. Good, 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 good. Very happy. Now, Parkodi.
Yes, sir. In our Indian economy, Indian banks that provide two types of deposit. One is a demand deposit, the other is a time deposit. Demand deposit, we can save our money and then withdraw at any point of we need. In recurring in time deposit, that from few days to several years, and we cannot withdraw our money before completing maturity period. We take we withdraw our money before maturity period. We pay some penalty. Both time deposit and demand deposits play a crucial role in our economy.
Okay,
Sir?
good, not bad. Yes, speak, Shraddha.
Yes, sir.
Can you speak now what we read? आप जानते हैं ना, अभी हम लोग क्या करते थे, हम लोग एक पैसेज को दोबारा पढ़ लिया, इसका बाद में जो आपने पढ़ा है इसका बारे में आप अंग्रेजी में 5 और 6 सेंटेंसेस बोलो, ये तो बोला है, ये भी हम लोग तो नहीं कर सकते, तो कैसे होगा? प्रैक्टिस करो. Shraddha, speak in English.
Okay. Okay, sir. There are two types of deposits in banking system: demand deposits and time deposits. Sir, in demand deposits, it can be assessed and at any time and withdraw any amount without prior notice given to the bank. And in demand deposit, there are no fixed time period and the rate of interest is
Yes, Ravi Kumar, can you speak on demand deposits, time deposits?
Yes, sir.
Please speak.
There are two types of deposit, that is demand deposit and time deposit. In demand deposit, whenever customer wants money, then bank are liable to pay on demand. In demand deposit, there are some categories like saving account, current account, and no frill account. These are all comes under the demand deposit. And time deposit, there is a fixed time period in time deposit, like FD, RD. These are all time deposits, sir.
That's all.
Mm. Can I
Oh.
explain more, sir?
Yeah, about time deposits, you can explain more, na?
So time
See,
deposit.
imagine this is interview and they ask you this question. If you are going to tell only this much, they will give out of 10, 6 marks.
Okay, sir. I will explain on time deposit, sir. Time deposit are those deposit. There is a fixed time period. After that only, after maturity only, they will get money for that particular period of time. On that time, they earn.
Hmm. Hello. I think internet has got cut. Valarmati, are you hearing him?
sir, can I try again?
Yeah, 1 minute. Valarmati, are you able to hear Ravi Kumar? Because I was not able to hear.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh,
I
could-
heard
Sir,
You
the
heard
voice of
him
Ravi.
talk. Very good. But I could not. This because of internet problem. Doesn't matter. Shraddha, you want to speak again?
yes, sir.
Please speak.
Sir, in demand deposits, money is repayable on demand, and there are also overdraft facilities provided by the bank, and uh, in deposit in demand deposits, bank do not charge a high rate of interest, and as compared to time deposits.
बैंक charge नहीं आएगा. Bank pay. Charge कब आएगा? It will come only in the case of loans. Charge इधर use नहीं करना. इधर हम लोग बोलना है. Banks pay lower rate of interest in respect of savings bank account, and they don't pay any interest in current account. Like that we have to tell. Anyhow, thank you so much. I expected a very, very active class and superb participation by members of Bank of India. I thought most of them will come and speak. None of them have come. And
Actually, sir, you said that time 7 o'clock. No, that's why I think time changed.
It's okay, no problem. Achha, it's a 7. I have given a 7 o'clock.
Yes, sir. In speaking spoken
Yeah,
English.
because spoken English class. It is normally at 5 o'clock, and I just confused with my timing here. Oh, I'm very sorry. I'm very, very, very,
Okay,
very
sir.
sorry. So that is the mistake. How this mistake happened? Nobody has turned up. I was just thinking. I am very, 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 very sorry. Then what we
Yes,
will
sir.
do? Maybe 8 o'clock क्या program है हमारा? 1 minute. I think I have no class. 60.
Interview session, sir.
Sir, we
Interview.
can have the same topic tomorrow.
Yeah, 1 minute. Today I have given 14/7, 6/3/8 to one boy. I have given interview time, and maybe at that time, after his interview, we can have this topic itself for discussion. Tomorrow I will give Monday or Saturday.
Tomorrow Saturday.
Saturday also we will have some session because this Bank of India people need more of group discussion. So you people also, if you are interested, you can join, no problem. I will give some topic, priority sector advances. Okay.
Sir,
Yes, sir.
This is priority sector advances. You can also go through the Google and try to find out about that and come and speak about it. Okay, Valarmati.
Okay, sir.
Or if you are not able to speak, you just listen to what others speak. Today it is 100% my mistake. I should have given time as 5 p.m. and I gave wrongly 7 p.m. And in spite of it, Shraddha came. I appreciate Shraddha for coming. I appreciate Ravi Kumar for coming. Thank you so much. And Porkodi, of course, she was regular to come for our spoken English, no problem. Ravi Kumar also supposed to come for spoken English class, na?
Yes, sir.
Why did you come late then? I must punish you.
Sir, yes, sir. That time changes, sir. I thought time changed.
Acha,
That's
acha,
why.
acha. Oh, you got confused. The time is changed to 7 p.m. Oh
Yes, sir.
God. Itna confusion hai.
No, sir. But I did heat and trial, sir. I just log in. I thought some classes are
Very,
going on.
very sad. Very sad. I am really sorry. Don't worry. Valarmati, I appreciate you for contributing at very short notice, whatever was possible. Porkodi, I am really happy. Despite the fact you are coming from a village or non-city area, you participated well. Shraddha, आप भी अच्छा ट्राई किए हैं. Best of luck. We will meet maybe 8
सर मैं
o'clock.
कुछ कहना चाहती हूँ आपसे
8 o'clock
sir.
you come for interview class. If somebody comes for interview, I will take interview. And after that, immediately we will have this topic for discussion. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Or we will
Okay, sir.
discuss some other topic also.
Okay.
So
Okay,
same
sir.
Thank you. Best wishes.
Thank you, sir.
I'm very sorry. I have to go and correct it now, stating I have given wrongly. Oh, Baba. Then you should have brought it to my notice, na, Ravi Kumar.
Sorry, sir.
It's okay. No issue. It is my responsibility. And in spite of it, I am happy Valar and our Porkodi came on right time. And Shraddha,
Sir,
you,
the reason is I only read the topic, sir. I didn't read the time.
you
That's why
did
I
not get
took
you did
time.
not get the time. Today I am giving you a lot of time. Priority sector advances.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
You ask your husband to give you points, Valarmati. He will give you
So
Or-
sir, priority sector.
advances like
On
On
agreement
lending.
on lending. If you want, I will post some links for that in the Ravi Kumar, you post some.
सर ये आज के क्लासेस में होगा ना 8
Sir,
बजे वाले
this
में
topic is sir,
Yeah.
which class, sir? Which class? Today
No,
or
no.
tomorrow for
No, no.
topics?
To this topic, priority sector is for Saturday, 5 o'clock
5 o'clock.
class.
Okay, sir.
Special class.
Okay, sir.
Saturday, 5 o'clock. Special class for everybody, irrespective
Okay,
of
sir.
whether we will have that. And tomorrow, that is priority sector. Today, I was telling you need not have to come, Valarmati. 8:30, if Bank of India boys, girls come, maybe we can take up the same topic, demand deposits, or I can give some other topic for discussion there at short notice. That's what it is. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
sir.
But now condition is we will meet at 8 o'clock. Thank you.
Thank you.